Hi guys, and welcome back to the Late Night Meal Deal. Still to come on tonight's show, we'll be bringing you lots of feel-good foods from Spain and how to make the best traditional dishes.
And don't forget, later on we're giving you an awesome performance from the up-and-coming band Floral Scene. Make sure you stick around for that.
Now up next, unfortunately, it's not quite sunny Spain, but we went out onto the streets of Preston to find out what the public think about Spanish dishes, and we learn how to make them for yourself at home.
Over the past few weeks, we've been trying out food from countries all over the world to find a favourite feel-good food. This week, country is Spain, where we'll be showing you how to make authentic Spanish feel-good food for you to enjoy with others. Spain is a country known for its rich heritage, art and architecture, but it has a lot more to offer to the world than just that. Food and drink are an integral part of the Spanish culture. We went out to our local university to find out what students want from their food. I'm here outside of the Student Union in UCLan, about to ask some questions about people's perception of Spain and Spanish food. Okay, what do you think of when you think of Spain?
Sunshine,
Yeah.
beaches,
Yeah.
nice food, a cocktail or two.
Tapas.
Sun and sand,
sand,
yeah, that's nice, yeah, lovely. The food mostly though for me.
What food do you associate with Spain?
Paella.
Yeah.
Mainly sangria.
Sort of seafood, sort of like that sort of area, isn't it? Seafood, lots of fish.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really boned up on the Spanish sort of dishes, but I'll eat anything.
When you're cooking, what do you want? Like cheap, easy?
I like cooking.
I like cooking, so
I can't afford to do fancy stuff. So
yeah,
at the moment it is cheap.
I'm happy to splurge out a bit more to cook something nice though.
I would prefer cheap, but I generally eat out most nights.
As I'm a student, something cheap and cheerful and healthy.
Originating from the Spanish town of Valencia, paella is a rice dish that combines vegetables and meat with different spices, depending on the area it's from. The term paella refers to the large round pan in which it is cooked in, ranging from 12 inches to several feet in diameter depending on the setting. It is said to originate from mixing leftovers with rice in a large pot. We'll be serving our dish with a simple sangria as an extra treat. I've handed over the paella making duties to my flatmate. He's going to show you how to prepare this tasty dish.
First of all, heat the oil in a large frying pan. Cook the chicken thoroughly and remove from the pan. Then put the pan back over the heat and add the onion and soften for 5 minutes. Add in the paprika and rice and stir for 1 minute. Pour in the tomatoes and either chicken or vegetable stock. Add the red pepper. Season and cook uncovered for about 15 minutes. Just make sure to stir it every now and again until the rice is tender and still surrounded by some liquid. Add the chicken and chorizo. And let it simmer for a further 5 minutes. Finally, squeeze over the lemon juice, garnish with parsley and serve with extra lemon wedges. To make a simple green salad to go with this dish, simply combine lettuce, spinach, tomatoes and green olives together. To make a dressing, mix fresh lemon juice with olive oil and season with salt and pepper. Then combine this with the salad. For an extra treat, a traditional serving of sangria complements the dish perfectly. Combine 3 parts of red wine with 1 part orange juice, then add 2 parts of lemonade. Add some fruits such as oranges and limes. An alcohol-free recipe will be available on our website. And there you have it, the perfect feel-good Spanish meal which is quick, easy and cheap to make. Perfect for those nights in. Enjoy!
Join us next week, where our letter will be P. Email us your suggestions for countries and your favourite dishes at www latenightmealdeal.com.
Is this us now back?
3.
Wow, some of that food looked absolutely scrumptious, didn't it, Paul? I can't wait to try it for myself. So, Sam, do you tend to go out more as a student yourself?
Go out on the night out?
Yeah.
Definitely. It's much cheaper up north than it is back in London. So spend a lot more money up here. But
would you eat much exotic food when you go out?
Eat food?
Yeah.
Exotic food?
Exotic food.
Yeah, I like to try some different flavours. We've got Turtle Bay in Preston. There's lots of spicy Caribbean food there and lots of different things. Nando's, love a good Nando's.
So, well, while we're on the topic of exotic food, we've got a little game for you to play. So, as you can see in front of you, there's some different images up there on the screen from food from different places around the world. What we need you to do, you need to get a couple right, and then you'll win a luxury meal.
A luxury meal?
What? Yeah. A luxurious meal deal, as you can see in front of you.
Wow. I do love a ready salted.
Doesn't it look scrumptious? What flavour is ready salted?
Oh,
fair enough.
Scrumptiddlyumptious.
Okay, so the first one up on screen. Do you recognise that at all?
A prawn.
Okay.
Bread. Peppers. Is that either lemon or orange?
That is an orange.
Is that a soup?
That is a gazpacho.
Oh, it's his. Oh, well then
I think. I usually just call it soup.
Is that flat leaf parsley as well?
Where do you think it's from?
Well, if it's gazpacho or whatever it's called, it's Spanish, isn't it?
So you think it's from Spain?
I do think so. I do believe
that is correct. It is from Spain. Well done. That was an easy one. That was an easy one, though.
It was.
Gave it away.
Another harder one coming up for you. Oh, what do you reckon is on there?
Rice.
Who's put 2 tennis balls? Oh no, sorry, it's vegetables.
So we've got some stuffed grape leaves.
Is that pomegranate? Seeds?
Cucumber and tomato. Maybe that gives you a clue.
I mean, no, but okay. Cyprus, something like that.
Can I guess?
Malta.
Cyprus? Nearly. No, that's Greece.
Ah. Well, almost.
I thought you would have got that. So you said you were exotic. You said you're into your exotic foods.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, well the next one we have.
On the screen, yeah.
We have now. Can you tell us what you see?
Kiwi.
Kiwi, yeah.
That's not asparagus? Is that just like green beans or something?
Yes, that's green beans.
Apples.
We have apples.
Something white. Sweet potato.
That
carrots.
is something white. Is brie.
Ah.
It's a type of cheese.
It's a French cheese.
French.
So I'm guessing that is.
We need your answer. What do you reckon it is?
I think it's French.
You think it's French? That is correct. It is French.
Okay, and this is the final one for you here. So some rice and black beans.
That looks very Brazilian.
Baked
I had
plantain.
that when I was in Rio. Baked plantain, yeah.
Where do you reckon?
I think it's Brazilian.
So you're saying Brazil is your answer?
Yeah.
Yep, that one's correct.
That
That
is
one's from Brazil.
I mean, it's not the tastiest meal in the world, but they have it everywhere. You can't really get away from it.
That might not be the tastiest meal, but you've won yourself a meal deal, Sam.
Wow.
So what have we got here? We've got chicken and bacon.
Wow.
Very posh. Ready salted. Not quite as posh as cheese and onion. And we've got yourself a lovely bottle of water. It's still not sparkling. We don't have a massive budget.
So
Thank you very much.
Right, so we have a little tradition here on the show with every guest we have on. We provide you with the finest meal deal we can offer, and then you have to rate it out of 5.
Okay.
So we're going to try and find the best one out there so we can help not just yourself, but all you viewers out there at home.
So, out of selection today is the highly nutritious sandwich. We've got the luxurious side there as some crisps. And then just to top it off, we've added in a luxurious bottle of water. Ooh. All that just for £3.
£3.
So, what kind of meal deal do you normally go for?
Well, obviously Tesco are the king of meal deals. So I do love a Tesco chicken Caesar wrap. I usually go for a sparkling water. And ready salted crisps pretty bang on. So it's not far off, to be fair. Not far off.
See, I'm more of an egg and bacon man myself.
Yeah.
Not an all-day breakfast.
No, well, it kind of depends on the time.
Okay.
It'll usually always be egg and bacon, but maybe if it's late at night, I might go for a chicken and stuffing.
So, what do you reckon, Neil? Give us a rating out of 5 for that meal deal.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give it a 3.5. So
Oh,
it's
5.
Okay, that's quite a good score.
Quite a good score.
Why'd you say 3.5?
It's got chicken in it. I'm a big fan of chicken.
Okay.
Good crisps, and you can't go wrong with water, can you?
No Pepsi Zero. Do they
Not a
make
fan of
Pepsi
fizzy
Zero?
drinks.
No, I don't think so.
Pepsi Max, that's what I'm
Pepsi
thinking
Max.
of. Okay,
Each to their own.
exactly. Well, sadly, that's all we've got time for on today's show. We'd like to say a very special thank you to our guest in the studio, Sam. Thanks very much for joining us, Sam.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Sam. And singing us out, we have Joe and Louis King. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Floral Scene. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you join us next week for another episode of the Late Night Meal Deal. Good night.
Good night.
If you can love yourself a little less and love me just a little bit more, I'll be your boy forever. Oh, but instead, oh, you love me, oh, just a little bit less, yourself a little more. I wonder why you're lonely, drunk and staring in the mirror, thinking, oh, 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 what's wrong? Thinking, oh, 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 what's wrong? Well, oh, what's wrong? Woo! Woo! And she says, I won't be lonely, I won't be lonely, I can love myself and hold me through the night and ignore every time I cry. Oh, 'cause I won't be lonely, I won't be lonely, I can love myself. So hold me through the night and ignore every time I cry. 'Cause I'm just fine, I'm just fine. Well, I'm just fine. Well, I'm really fine. Well, I'm just fine. Woo!